What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel for the third video in this Alan Wake 2 playthrough. Shit hit the fan back there in video 2. We already have dead bodies coming back to life and bashing in skulls, and we narrowly made it out intact. So that's what happened in the second video. We're still with Special Agent Saga Anderson and Special Agent Alex Casey. We got to go back to Cauldron Lake. It's calling us. We think there might be more clues there. Real quick, I've been thinking since I put the last video up, like, what's the deal here? Because it already seems kind of clear, like, what's going on, right? It seems like Alan Wake is still in his lair underneath Cauldron Lake, writing the narrative to all this crazy shit that's now happening in Bright Falls. He is now the puppet master. And it looks like he's sending people out of the lake to their death in this ritualistic killing manner that we saw back at the very beginning of the first video. My question is what killed Nightengale? What is that? Are those actual humans, like this tree of cult or cult tree? I'm butchering that right now. I can't remember what the cult is that they referenced back in the last video, but are those actual human beings? Are they the shadowy form of the Taken? Are they something in between? I don't know. Are they actually human beings hiding behind the deer mask? Are these actually people out there? It seems clear what's happening right there, so I'm just waiting for this little twist, this little caveat or wrinkle to this that there has to be something else, because that's what it appears. It appears clear now, especially since we recently played Alan Wake 1, that's what's happening. So I'm probably looking too much into this. There has to be something lurking in the shadows that we're overlooking here. There's obviously more to this. So let's go to Cauldron Lake. Let's see if we can figure this stuff out. Maybe put a couple clues together up into Mind Place, and maybe we can make some more sense of this.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightengale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
And are we going back to the murder scene with the sun setting? Hell yes, we are. We're FBI. We're not scared. Federally trained agents. Don't get scared of the dark.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Yeah, we got a couple wise guys up here. Guess that's who the van belongs to.
Hello there.
Hey.
How are you folks doing?
Howdy.
Use restricted area signs. Don't do a damn thing.
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic
Oh,
to meet you.
saw you on TV.
And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Probably not a bad guy to ask about the murders. On the TV show, he gives apparently wilderness training and all that good stuff in the woods, so maybe he knows about some of this shit.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer...
Oh, they have Moose Fest, I think, right?
Hunting,
To rival their Deer
fishing,
Fest.
Hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Valhalla.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Damn, dude, how do you make that mistake? How do you mix up Sweden and Finland? Yeah, the Federal Bureau of Control. I was thinking that, like, just how many just random government agencies are there out there just checking out a big old piece of machinery in the Pacific Northwest?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But
Just
I don't
Google
know
it.
anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't run right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
Thanks, boys. Appreciate it. Okay.
What'd you find there, Steve?
Let's get to the murder side, Casey.
Just something that shouldn't be here.
Oh, we're gonna eavesdrop here for a second.
Ruins my ass.
I heard that. Can I come back in here and ask you a question about it? No? Well, there's nothing I don't think we can do now. Maybe we come back later and we can look into it when there's no one snooping. Yeah, let's go.
I'll be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just
Wow.
say the word.
Thanks. But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't
say.
get the feeling Nightengale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightengale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Guess no one locks up the shortcut door. What's the point of having a key and a lock for this thing if you're just gonna leave it open? Come on now. Yeah, this is so much spookier at this time of the day compared to the first time we came through here.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightengale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
All right, let's take a look here.
After we find Nightengale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
On the necklace.
Good eye.
Boy, I tell you what, whenever Casey gives the lead to Saga, he really means like the lead Like, the backup, the support, everything. He just sits there and he's not offering much right now. Our good buddy, S.A. Casey. Kind of quiet. I'm not, like, saying that from a suspicious perspective. I'm just kind of saying the guy's not really helping us out here.
Bare feet. Nightengale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, Casey? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
So his feet walking away from where he was killed? Great. That combat sequence, too, in the second video in the police station with Nightengale was brief, but a little look into what the combat might be like in this game. It felt a little Resident Evil-y. Not as quick and... That music just took a change for the worse. Not as quick and twitchy as Alan Wake 1 is. A little more realistic, maybe? Despite our foe. Dude, I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I know these people are, like, trained badasses, but can we stick together? I think I was up here already. Isn't that where I went and got the lunchbox? I think I'm not following the track anymore. Yeah, let's go back down here.
The tracks lead into the water.
Great.
Where'd he go from here?
That's a really creepy sounding bird. Oh, shit.
I can feel something.
Oh my god.
A presence.
Yeah.
Nightengale isn't far.
Oh god. What the hell? Here's my gun. I guess we gotta learn how to use it. That. I guess 3 flashbangs, I think, is what that is. R1 maybe? Let's take a look here. Can I take a look in the case board? I know we're not protected while we're in here, but I think I'm good for right now. Let's take a look at this. Alright, profiling. Nightengale. The overlap.
I know
What's this all
Nightengale
about?
is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightengale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Witch's Ladle. We passed that. I thought that was like a Death Cab for Cutie song. Guess not.
Oh dear.
These bozos again. Guys like that always know more than what they pretend to. I feel like those dudes are definitely... They know something about something that's going on here. I think. What do we got here? Footprints leading into the forest. Where did Nightengale go? That looks like the right spot for it. Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't have been walking away barefoot from the table he was killed at, so this is clearly something after death. I think we have another clue. Nightengale. The tree can mean Witch's Ladle, but what's at a threshold to the overlap? I guess we'll find out. Guess I gotta pull the map out. What's over here? Manuscript pages. No. There we go. Map. All right, let's take this. Let's look at this map. We don't get the radar like we did in A-Dub-1, which is hut, which is ladle. All right, we're gonna go to the next fork and we're gonna make a right. Maybe not a bad idea to call your partner down here. What's this? Oh, this light. Were we here before? Oh yeah, that's where Thornton was sitting when we met up with him. I tell you what, this no radar on your screen really makes it more realistic. Oh, Witch's Ladle to the right. Shit, I'm reading a map apparently. It seems more realistic without the radar. Like you actually have to rely on picking the map up and actually finding your way through the woods by looking at your surroundings as opposed to like a little radar. I guess we're gonna go back up here. Is this correct? Is this accurate? Let's see. That's the witch's hut. What's the red mean? We want to go down there. Let's see here. Should be a... There should be a fork in the road here, right? Maybe that red means it's blocked off. I mean, we're heading towards it now. How else would you get there, though? Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, it's right there. Let's see if it'll let me go through the water. There we go. All right. And that's what we're walking into, I guess. So
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
we're just not going to tell Casey what
These
we're
aren't
doing.
the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Alright, let's take a look at this.
The tree was a threshold.
Nightingale's trail led to another page.
A dark place. You're in over your head.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Alright, now I go to the witch's hut.
If so, that's where I'll find Nightengale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut.
Let's get back over to this path. And we'll make our way up to the witch's hut. Alright, well, we're gonna... You know what? That's probably a little shortcut up here. Where's this fuse at? Point of interest. Ah, point of interest. We're probably going to want to go there first, I would think. But there's another point of interest all the way up there. The general store might not be a horrible place to go to right now. Just because locate the witch's hut, get the lights working in the witch's hut, locate a fuse in the immediate area. Let's go to the general store and check out what's in there real quick. We're basically going to follow this trail all the way back up. I think we want to pull that back out.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Okay. This should be it. Yeah. Alright. No, no, no. Oh. This isn't creepy at all.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Locate a fuse in the immediate area. Get lights working in here. Okay. Gotta find a fuse. Let's see if there's anything around the edge here. There we go.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Okay, just gotta find a random fuse here in the woods. No big deal. Just down here. Oh, that's that ledge. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it down there. Let's look this way. Maybe at the campsite here. What do we got?
This fuse is busted.
Of course. Of course it is. Come on, give us another one.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Seems like you just got people to just straight up live here.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Good catch. I didn't even see it. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What happened to our wise-cracking author from the first game? He's turned into this villain. Could that be a coffee thermos? Quick save, manual save. Interesting. Oh, the break room is a place where you can save. Cool. How do we get some coffee and some, I don't know, bread? That's sick.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go back down to that sign there where the witch was, back by the tree. Okay, back to the case board. The hell does that say? Oh. Oh, let's get back to the manuscript. Yeah, there we go. We're getting used to the mind place here. It's really cool. I mean, it's basically got everything. I got the manuscript pages you can take a look at. We got the case board, profiling, radio, weapon upgrades. We'll take a look at that. We got our map there. It's just like this little detective den, which is pretty awesome. What's that say? Certificate.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
All right, so those fragments are what give us the upgrades. So we're not there yet. Okay. Well, hold on here. What are the goals still? Interpret the page's meanings. Okay. I guess we need a heart, don't we? I think. What are we missing here? We gotta interpret the page's meaning. So does that mean that we have to... Oh, here we go. Triangle pulls that all up. That's... Alright, track Nightengale at Cauldron Lake. Interpret the page's meaning. equip, move. Yeah, let's do a quick slot. Okay, we got 2 on each. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Handgun ammo. I don't. Yeah. Battery pack. Trauma pad. Now that we might want to equip. Oh, no, you do need that for a quick slot. Okay. Do that. We just played The Last of Us recently on the channel here, so I guess for the sake of muscle memory, it makes sense to kind of imitate that a little bit with the D-pad options. All right, do I got to go back to the witch? Is that what we're doing here? Interpret the page's meanings. Now, you would think that I would want to do this in my mind place. Let me look at this again. The message.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Interpret the page's meaning. I guess I still don't. Hold on.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and...
Yeah, we've done this. Okay, I gotta put the heart through the witch. I mean, I guess I have to go there, right? Alright, so I guess I gotta go back to the witch's ladle. That's my hunch here. And there's the overlap. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about not advancing that that objective here. It almost seems like I should before I leave.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Okay. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Ah, there we
Read
go.
the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Well, that's a great question. I don't think we're just going to stumble upon it. Let's go to the profiling table.
Nightengale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
All right.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey! I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
The dour man. We should totally be doing this with him right now. This is wild that we're gonna go and do this by ourselves. Okay, general store. Just keep going in the direction we're looking. My health is pretty low. Yeah, let's heal. Why not? Okay. Follow that big light there. Okay. And the wind's starting to pick up.
Christ!
Holy shit. Wow. Hands are starting to get a little sweaty. What the? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay.
What is this thing? I need to get rid of the darkness surrounding that thing. Are those shadows protecting it?
Whoa. This dude means business. Bring him to the light.
Protecting it? Surrounding that thing.
What the hell?
Are those shadows protecting it?
Oh, okay. Looks like he's taking some. Okay.
Has to be in here. A cultist. A monster. Like Nightengale.
How much? Oh my god. How much ammo did I just waste on that? Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I should have been blasting him with the hyper boost there from the start, and I probably wouldn't have wasted 19 rounds or whatever the hell that was I started that fight off with. That was shit. Damn, that was absolute shit. Maybe we can, well, there's health. Reload. Okay, well, thank you. Using a trauma pad will allow you to heal. Applying a trauma pad takes longer but grants a larger health benefit. Okay. You trying to tell me to heal? Okay, sure. What's that? What did we just do? I have no idea what that just did. Check with Lady Fortuna, or Fortuna at the counter. Okay, we're gonna have to unlock that. Let's do that before we advance the plot here. Oh shit, we got a shotgun in there. Oh, we're definitely gonna open that, without a doubt. Let's take a look here real quick. I think we're safe for a moment. Let's go back to the mine place here and take a look at that manuscript.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightengale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
So that was a member of the cult. But again, though, that's what it's almost like a little disappointing to me right now. And granted, we're so early in the story, but I kind of want these people to actually be people. But it appears they're more taken than people at this point. Alright, where's our old Fortuna at? Check with this ought to be it. What do we got here? Don't forget, update the code. 705. Oh, this is a little... Oh god, you're gonna put me on a spot here. 705, 773, 717, 723. I see. Winning numbers. 705, 13, 17, 23. So the next one's 39. So I guess it would be 739. That would be my guess. 739. Let's give that a whirl. This is cool. A little detective work here. Shoddy. Let's go. I love it. A little sawed off. Alright, pistol, sawed off, batteries. Ah, shit. Didn't mean to. Well, I guess I needed it. Alright.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Alright, case board. This might be the hardest part. Navigating this board, holy hell. It's turning into a maze. Where did Nightengale go? Witch's hut. What is the ritual? Where is the heart?
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
It's a good question. I don't know. The heart is somewhere in the general store. Oh, I guess that go there. All right.
Found the heart in the fridge.
I guess it turns
Just
green
like the
whenever
page said I
you
would.
close that out, kinda. All right, back to the witch's ladle. Back we go. Well, again, early on this, but holy
Casey,
shit,
there are cultists in the area.
this is scary.
They're taken, like Nightengale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I can't believe we're split up right now. This is nuts to me. Absolutely nuts. Again, I did not go to Quantico, personally, but this doesn't seem like it would be textbook. Alright, Witch's Ladle. I want to wind myself all the way back down there again. Shit, I keep doing that. There's the hut. Worth going up there for a quick save real fast. I think so. We'll go ahead and do that. Just in case, since we're so close. Okay. Well, I guess we better go over there, huh? There's some pills, looks like. Painkillers. Alright. You know what, maybe, oh shit, I see you. Come on in here, big boy. Oh, you lost your light. Shit. Shit. Alright, he's cooked. Shit.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Yeah, and I got less ammunition. That was really cool, though. I would say my scouting report on the combat so far, it's I would rather have more, like, less frequent encounters with the Taken that are more intense, like, kind of like more intimate fighting like that was right there, like, as opposed to the way it is in Alan Wake 1, where it's just bang, 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 bang. That definitely requires more thought, strategy. Dodging is way more fluid. And again, the strategy point, you got to burn their shield down before you can do any damage with a weapon. So I like it. That was cool. I would just say as long as they're not as frequent. Again, in Alan Wake 1, they're very, very frequent. Less frequency, but more intimate fighting like that was right there. I thought that was pretty cool. Trying to think if it's worth it. It's probably not worth going back up. Alright, we are pretty depleted. We're very depleted. I don't know what else we could do. I don't think there's anything worthwhile going back up to the witch's hut for. Other than saving. So I guess it would give me my health back.
There's the sign with the witch.
I guess it might be worth a trip real quick to go back up there. Just because this seems like it's going to be a pretty important part coming up. Yeah, if it's right there, just do it. Just go up, get your health up at least, because we're hurting here a little bit. Oh, it didn't improve my health. That sucks. Oh. Alright. Forget that. About to fight Nightengale with nothing. Not even my partner, who is just chasing his tail in the woods. Those dudes were so discreet, too, how they were sneaking up on me. Like, I only saw them right as they were approaching the light. Alright. Bottoms up.
Crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you need me?
No, Casey gone.
Fuck.